Welcome back. This is episode number 5 in the Let's Play series. So it's been a couple days since I've been on this account. I'm going to log on to see how many people attacked me. So, 3 people attacked me, 1 gem out of it, and there's a revenge for 75,000, so we'll go ahead and revenge him, or attempt to. His base looks fairly weak. Let's go ahead and try to attack him. I do have to remember that this is a very weak account, so bases that may look weak to my normal eye are actually going to be fairly tough for these like level 2 troops or level 3 troops. But it's still the same basic principles. So he doesn't have any reinforcement troops in his I want to call it just an army camp. I forget the name of it exactly. But as you can see, he has no troops coming out, so no little red dots on the map, which means this is going to be a fairly easy fight. So he's got a couple, so this is his very first wave of troops. And I've already cleaned out most of his base. So by the time the troops got there, they don't really do much damage. So this is going to be a really easy 75,000 gold. He's got stuff on the sides up here, so I'm going to have to call the troops up to the sides. So you click the hero button on the top there, bring the troops over here, and then they'll go ahead and kill that. I'm going to go check the other side, because typically when they put 1 on the side, they have more on the other side. Unfortunately, I can't call more troops over here, so I won't get 100%. But I'll be able to steal a good amount of gold because I killed the castle gate. So 95% there, plus 8 trophies, 71,000. So not too bad at all. Very easy match there. Great loot, as you can see. So now the Bronze League ended, and we were actually in first place when I last left on this, and I didn't play for 2 days. So as you can see, I dropped down to 5th. We got 3 gems for that. So again, we're still in bronze again. So now they start us a brand new tournament. And that's something you gotta be on top of. You gotta watch your tournaments. And go click to the upgrades. Our throne room is done, which is really cool. That means we're gonna unlock new buildings. And then we unlock some achievements. So I upgraded the barricades. So just collecting all the upgrades, because everything is done since it has been a few days. So the knight is upgraded. So the first things you're going to want to do is, I believe we can get a new, oh, we can't. We can get a new tavern, which is a really quick update for 2 minutes. So we'll do that right this second. And then we're going to want to upgrade our wizard tower. And the next thing we're going to want to upgrade is our troop academy, but we need 75,000 for that. So let's grab our food. So we need to go attack. I'm going to look for something that has like 50,000. That was not bad. 39,000. 100 metals. I'm going to look for metals and for gold, because I do want to try and win the tournament. Even though I'm not going to be playing as much on this game account, it still is nice just to show you, how to win a tournament and to get those free gems there. So this guy, as you can see, has a lot better troop defense. He has a wave of soldiers already coming out to attack me. So this base we may not actually get through, but we're going to try. The poison spell is really good against the paladins. Again, you want to stop the bombs by running over them, kicking them back to the tower. Toss the poison there. Oh, see, this is something that sucks. We lost connection to the game, so meaning we're going to lose that battle. We're going to lose our food, and we're going to lose, progress there. That's something you can't control. It happens every so often. They are fixing the network. It was really, really bad the first couple weeks, and now it's a lot better. So as you can see, we have update ready. So our tavern is done. That's why I updated it first, because it only takes 2 minutes. So now we unlocked an achievement there. You're going to want to upgrade the castle gate as well. We give you 2 more defensive towers, 1 more barricade and traps, 2 more path links, a lot more HP in the castle gate itself. Let me go collect our farms again since we used some in that battle. Okay, and now we will go attack. Like I said, we need to get to 75,000, so we need about 50,000, and there's one right there. So 54,100 medals. So hopefully the game won't disconnect this time. It doesn't do it very often now, so it's something you don't have to worry about. But it does suck because you lose your medals that you're gonna get. You lose your food. You lose, the gold that you're gonna win. You pretty much lose everything. It's like, like you lost the defense. And there's nothing you can do about it. It's the game system with the network issues. Hopefully they fix it up so it's, almost never that it happens, because it does suck. And I know they are working on it. It has gotten a lot better. As you can see, this is the 6th or so video in the Let's Play series, and that's the first disconnect that we have gotten. So I'm going to go ahead and kill the archers over there, because they do more damage than the towers. You always want to kill the foot soldiers as soon as possible, because they are more of a threat than any of the towers. That archer tower does only about 50 to 70 damage at this level per shot, or per second, as they would say. And then the ground archers will do about 150 damage per shot. So the ground archers can definitely take a lot of HP out of your units. So as you can see, I went and splashed the soldiers, and I called the guys over here to try and get 100%. Hopefully that this is his only defensive tower up on the top, and it looks to be so. So this should be 100%. And all the guys are happy because they got 100%. So there we have enough gold, hopefully now, to upgrade our troop academy. Yep, see we have 79,000. So click on that, upgrade. And then we'll go ahead and we'll just try and get some more medals to try and move up in the leaderboards here. See, as we're on the top again. So we're just going to go ahead and look for another opponent that has like 100 medals. Well, we'll do this one. It has 85,000 in gold. So that's a lot of gold. I couldn't pass it up. I'm going to attack this guy and hopefully steal most of it. I didn't even look at his base. I just saw 85,000. And I was like, okay, that's a lot of gold. We're going to attack it. Because all in all, the game is about upgrading your things. And, you need lots and lots of gold. So if you can get 85,000 gold, go for it. Especially in the beginning here where these bases aren't very tough. I should have actually paid more attention to his base layout in the beginning, so I know what troops to expect and what to go after. But like I told you before, you're not really changing up your strategy much. You're using knights, you're spamming them, making a big zerg, and then just rushing the base. So unfortunately, that bomb tower and those troops took out everything. See, the troops formed like a blockade down there, and then the bomb tower took all the troops out. I was hoping that wouldn't happen. I thought the troops could just mow down those guys real quick because I did weaken them with poison. See, now I'm damaged. I have to run back a little bit, regenerate some life. So now he's got a good amount. He's got 25%. You know, every second counts too, so you don't really want to run back until you're like on death row. And the cool thing is, if you do die, you can resurrect. It only costs a few gems, somewhere between like 2 and 7 or so, depending on how high your king is. So we're not going to win, but that's okay. We still are going to end up getting probably about 50,000 in gold. Yeah, we ended up getting 53,000 in gold, which is a whole heck of a lot. We lost some trophies, which I'm completely fine with because, you know, like I've discussed before, we're going to try and stay low in the trophy count and to see how that affects the gold going forward. Because in my other games, I'm extremely high in the trophy count. I'm in the 2000s, 1900, you know, top 500 players in the world, top 1,000 in the world. So the loot is okay, but mainly you're finding 20 and 30,000, you know, loot raids. You're not finding that much 100,000 loot raids. Occasionally you will, but it's very rare. So we're going to stay low. We see we're only at 707 trophies in this game, and we're going to try and keep it low. We're going to try and keep it around 700 to 1,000 and see how the loot compares to that and see if it's just based on trophy counts or if the actual king level has effect on it or if your actual throne level has effect on it. We're going to see what other factors go into the loot calculations at this point. It may be a moot point because they are changing it in the update, which I talked about, you know, a few minutes ago in another video. They are updating the game about 2 to 3 weeks. It will be changing a whole heck of a lot of things, adding a ton of great features. They're adding a replay to see who attacked you and see how well your base did. That's going to be a really cool feature. And then they're also changing the loot to make it easier or adding more loot into the game. What I'm thinking is they probably will just do a multiplier. They'll probably multiply all the loot that's in the game times 2, and that would make it a lot easier. So if you were getting like 50,000 a raid, now you're going to get times 2, which would be like 100,000 a raid, which would definitely make people a lot happier. Because, I mean, you get happy when you see a lot of gold. You need a lot of gold to upgrade your stuff. I'm already at level 3 throne room, and I need 300,000 gold just to upgrade the throne room to level 4, and that's quite a bit of gold. So, and for the people that don't play all day, every day, for the casuals, you know, it's a lot nicer to see tons and tons of gold and actually be able to play the game and upgrade your stuff rather than have to grind it out and to upgrade all your defenses, make sure you have a perfect defense, and then you can finally save up enough gold or be forced to actually buy gems to buy gold. So again, I'm going to talk about base structure and defense shortly in another video. I'm no expert on base defense by any means, but I will give you a general guideline on what I think is a very good base design. and that'd be in another video.